Hello, welcome to IBFU. I'm Coach, and I be fed up. And today, I want to talk about tariffs. And I be fed up with all this. Now you put tariffs on things, it's going to raise the cost of everything. It's going to be know, essentially going to be a sales tax, federal sales tax, and. Okay, well, I saw this interview with President Trump, and he was talking to one of these big economic gurus that knows everything, and they were going back and forth about tariffs, and he, Trump told him, "Look, you've been anti-tariff for as long as I've known you. For the last 40 years, you've been telling about how bad they are and everything else, and I've been telling you you were wrong." And he said, "Well, and they started. And Trump told him, he said, "Well, look, you don't like me because I tell you you're wrong, and everybody else just, oh, he said it. He's the, he knows everything." Is basically what Trump told him. And then you really hate me because when I was president, I proved you wrong. You see, here's the thing. Donald Trump became president January the 20th, 2017, and he put tariffs on a whole bunch of things. And everybody, all of the experts said it was going to cause all kind of inflation. I don't know, but I do know that during Trump's administration, until they brought in the fake pandemic to shut down the economy so that they could get somebody else elected president, okay, until they did that, our economy was the best it's been in like forever, and we had record low inflation. All those tariffs did not cause inflation. What it did was protect American jobs. And so, you look at what he did, okay, and he's telling Canada and Mexico, "I'm going to put 25% tariff on everything you send here." No, he didn't say that. He said he's going to put 25% tariff on everything they send here if they do not help stop this illegal invasion of illegal aliens coming into our country. And they can stop it. Mexico stopped it before. But they got a new president. She wants to flex her muscles and show how tough she is. She can stand up to Trump. Well, I tell you what, you go ahead and do that, darling, because you are not going to win that one. And, she can look at what happened before. And when they shut down that border, their southern border, see, here's the problem. The southern border of Mexico is wide open so that they can let all these people come in and flow into the United States. And on the way, they pick up all these cartel members so that they can send them here and sell the dope because their government of Mexico and their new president is making tons of money off of it. Yeah, I said it. Now, here's what happens if they shut down their southern border. All the problems that those people cause as they come up through Mexico go away. It helps Mexico to shut down their southern border to keep these caravans from coming up here. And we're going to shut down the border. And those people are going to be stuck in Mexico, whether Mexico helps us or not. And the tariffs, if you listen to what Donald Trump said, he said he's going to tariff items if we have a company, John Deere tractor. They were about to start a plant in Mexico. And he told them, you go build your plant in Mexico. And when you do, when you start and you get it up and running, and you start sending those items back to the United States, every one of them is going to have 100% tariff on. And you're going to pay, instead of the 22%, you're going to go up to 28% income tax. You leave your plant here, you make it here, you sell it here, your income tax rate is going to go down to 15% and you pay no tariff. He was not elected yet for his second term, and they stopped production. They did not start their construction on the plant in Mexico because they understand. Those people, they've been in business a long time. They're smart and they know what it'll do to their business. Ford's announced they're starting to shut down them EV plants that they got overseas. His tariffs are already making things better for the American worker, and he's not even sworn in yet. Why? Because the people in the other parts of the world, they know that he means what he says. You think China doesn't know he means it? They learned. When he started putting those tariffs on them, and they started paying all those billions and billions of dollars, they know what he's going to do. I mean, there's all kind of things that's happened just because he got elected. He's not even sworn in yet. So before you get too quick on jumping on President-elect Trump about tariffs and all this other stuff, you need to look what he did already in his first term, and then look what's happening already now. And tariffs is just part of it. But today I'm focused on the tariffs. Okay, and I got some other things about tariffs. I got a way to have zero tariffs, both ways. And I'll talk about that in another one. It'll be another video, and it's going to be called foreign trade. But we can eliminate tariffs. Pretty easy, actually. We just got to have a level playing field. And see, President Trump understands we have a level playing field. We can compete with any country in the world, and everything we make will be better than what they make. Absolutely. We have American ingenuity. We have American pride in our work. We have American. Now, we got to kind of instill that in some of our younger people because they've been through our broken down education system, but we got pride in America. Okay, and we got workers that know how to do things. We got people that know how to make things. We got people that know how to create things. We got people that we can compete with anybody in the world if we have a level playing field. And Trump, just trust him. He knows how to use the tariffs. And I'd be fed up with people saying things that most of them know are not true because they weren't true before. He used the tariffs before and it did not do what they say it's going to do. Thanks for listening. I'm Coach, and I'll be fed up.